So we just spent some time working with bar charts and making clustered bar charts. And this one that we worked on with weather looks great. I'm sure that the other ones that you've been working on with a different data set also look great. What can we see with a bar chart? Let's remind ourselves. We have a categorical variable. We have categories, months on our horizontal axis. And what that does is it lets us compare across those months to see what's going on with our high and low temperatures. The key thing I'm reminding you of and emphasizing here is that each chart type is designed to address a particular kind of question or goal. In this case of a bar chart, what we want to do is we want to compare month to month to month and see what happens with our high and low temperatures. What if we have a different question? What if our question is about whether high and low temperatures are related to each other, meaning that they both go up and they both go down at the same time? We can see that information a little bit in this clustered bar chart, but it's not really what a clustered bar chart is designed to do. Again, bar charts give us comparisons. What we really want to do is we want to look at the relationship between two numerical variables. In this case, the two numerical variables that we have in our bar chart, the daily high temperature and the daily low temperature. What that means is we need a different kind of chart, and this is what a scatter plot is designed to do. So we're going to work on scatter plots now. I'm flipping things around a little bit this time. Now I'm showing you the end result. I'm going to have it be your job to create a scatter plot that looks like this. But let's first talk about what a scatter plot does. Remember, a scatter plot assesses the relationship between two numerical variables. And I've labeled here on the axes the two numerical variables that we want to compare to each other. We want to compare the daily high temperatures and the daily low temperatures. And we're asking if they increase and decrease together. And what it looks like is yes. We see that these points are all in a line. When daily low temperature goes up, daily high temperature goes up also. This shouldn't be a surprise. This is part of the reason we're working with weather data, is because we're all familiar with what the data should do. So if something was wrong with our chart, we'd be able to detect it pretty easily. Now, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to figure out how to make this chart on your own. I'd like you to complete this task in Excel using the methods we've used before, simply selecting a different chart type to produce this scatter plot. After you've done that, then you'll be able to review my instructions in the next video to see if I did it differently than you so that you can learn a different way to do it, or if there's anything else you should have thought about while you were creating this chart type. So that's your goal now, using our temperature data to create a scatter plot that looks like this one.